Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon. Whenever you are watching this video, today we will learn about something common. Like commonly we are using that thing, but we are answering and we are questioning these things in our native language. But we will learn about how can we answer and how can we question those things in English, and we will also learn about US in how the other person who belongs to US and who belongs to British answer these questions. And I will also like somewhere if you are it seems to me like you are not able to understand. I will use the native language because my native language is Hindi, but I'm also I try to use both language, Hindi and English, so that it can be beneficial for all of Indians, all of the citizens of India, because of heterogeneous in language. So let's start this video. So as I said, how do we tell time in English? We will learn here, and how do Britishers and Americans tell time in English? So we will learn and go through these two questions. So let's start this video with a warm welcome. Okay. So now these are the points which you can see on your screen. That's why I have written over here attention, so that you should must keep these points in your mind while watching this video, because it really helps you a lot uh, to build up these concepts. First one, you should that you are going to learn how to tell time, and first point you should keep in your mind, like 12 a.m, 3 a.m and 4 a.m, like these are the specific, or you can say sharp time. 12 a.m, 3 a.m, 1 a.m, 2 a.m, and there is no like 3:45, there is no something else. It's sharp time, like 3 a.m, 4 a.m, 5 a.m, 6 a.m. So it's first time, it's first point. And the next, between 12 and 6, it can be am or pm. It would be right side of a clock. And such as example of like 3:20, 3:30, and like 3:05. There are so many of examples which there are so many of times between 12 and 6. So how will you answer those questions? How will you tell these time? And the next point is 3:15, 5:15, and you are able to see the common 15, 50, 15 minutes. So you will have to keep this point also in your mind. And the next one is 30. You can see the common word, common minutes, 30, 30, 30, 7:30, 6:30. And the next point is like between 6 and 12. I would say am or pm it can be. So this is the left part of the clock. And the next point is 45. This is, you can see this is a common 45, 45, 45. So these are all the points which you should keep in your mind while watching this video, and you will understand after watching this video like completely. Like how will you ask someone question about what's the time, like generally people ask question, but how will you answer them, and how will you ask question? So the best way is, what time is it? How will you ask question? What time is it? And the next, as I was mentioning the first point, the sharp the sharp times, 12 a.m, 12 p.m, 3 a.m, 3 p.m, and 2 a.m, 2 p.m, and it can be whatever, but it will be short. There should be no minutes. So you will have to use the word o'clock while mentioning these times. Suppose it's time to 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. So you will have to use o'clock while mentioning this type of time. Okay, I think now you get to understand what am I trying to say you. And the next, suppose as I also already mentioned you, the times between 12 and 6, like 12:05 and 12:07, 12:10, 12:20. So how will you answer these questions? You can, like I have already given example, you can see on your screen for 3:10. How will you answer? 10 minutes past 3. So you will have to use the word past, like 10 minutes past 3. Like for 4:20, you will have to use 20 minutes past 4. So you will have to use the word past while answering these kind of questions, while answering the times between 12 and 6, and it would be a right part of the clock. And the next, like if someone is not able to understand, I will try to understand them in Hindi. like मतलब कि जैसे अगर आपको टाइम बताना है 12 और 6 के बीच में, जैसे ये 12:05 भी हो सकता है और 12:10 भी हो सकता है, 12:40 भी हो सकता है, तो आप आंसर कैसे करेंगे? तो यू विल हैव टू यूज़ द वर्ड पास्ट. यहाँ पर आपको पास्ट वर्ड का यूज़ करना है वाइल मैंशनिंग दिस काइंड ऑफ टाइम. लाइक सपोज आपको बताना है 3:10, तो हाउ विल यू आंसर? लाइक 10 पास्ट, 10 मिनट्स पास्ट 3, मतलब इतने 10 मिनट्स मतलब कि बीत चुके हैं और क्या कहते हैं 3 बजने के बाद. सो नाउ आई थिंक you have understood it well. And the next thing, quarter past. We can also answer this kind of question while using only past, but there is a specific also rule of this time, like which belongs to, you can see the common minutes 15 15 15. At this point you will have to use the word quarter past, not only past, you will have to use the word quarter past. Like you will have to, suppose you want to answer the time like 3:15, so how will you answer that? Quarter past 3. And like 4:15, quarter past 4. Like 5:15, quarter past 5. So you will have to use the word quarter past while mentioning this kind of time, where you can see the common minutes 15. फॉर योर कन्वीनियंट, इसका मतलब ये होता है कि जब भी आप क्या कहते हैं ऐसे टाइम को बताना चाहें जहाँ पर कॉमन मिनट रहेगा, जैसे 15, जैसे 4:15, 5:15, 6:15, 7:15, 9:15, यहाँ पर आपको यू विल हैव टू यूज़ द वर्ड, कौन सा वर्ड यूज़ करना है? क्वार्टर पास्ट. नॉट ओनली पास्ट, क्वार्टर पास्ट. लाइक यू वांट टू टेल द टाइम लाइक 3:15, आप 3:15 बताना चाहते हैं तो आप कैसे यूज़ करेंगे इसको? क्वार्टर पास्ट 3. एंड 4:15 लाइक क्वार्टर पास्ट 4. And 5:15 like quarter past 5. So now I think you have understood it. And the next thing, half past. You know that here is also common. What is common? 30. You can see 3:30, 4:30. So there would be so many of common, like only 30 minutes. Like 5:30, 7:30, 6:30, 9:30 and 1:30. At this point you will have to use the word half past. Okay, so how will you answer this kind of time? Like if you want to tell someone time like 3:30, so you will have to use the word half past. Like you will say half past 3. And for 4:30, half past 4. Like for 5:30, half past 5. फॉर योर कन्वीनियंट आई वुड से, लाइक इसका मतलब ये होता है कि जब भी 30 मिनट का मतलब कॉमन रहे, जैसे 3:30, 5:30, 7:30, सो आपको कैसे आंसर देना है? लाइक हाफ पास्ट यूज करके. एंड देन नेक्स्ट वर्ड, टू. हियर यू विल हैव टू यूज दैट वर्ड टू. सपोज you know that I already told you the times between 12 and 6, and we will talk about the times between 6 and 12. It would be left part of the clock. So how will you answer these kind of time? Like 4:35 and 4:40, I would say 4:55. So you will have to use the word to while answering this kind of time. Suppose 4:35, I would say 25 minutes to 5. And for 5:40, 25 minutes to 6, means 25 minutes are left to become 6. Like you know that it's not the right time of 6, but it will be after 25 minutes. Now I think you understood. For again convenient, you will have to use the word t. मतलब आपको टू वर्ड का यूज करना है, और क्या कहते हैं, और जो भी जितना भी टाइम लेफ्ट है उसको उसमें मेंशन करना है. एंड द नेक्स्ट वर्ड, क्वार्टर टू. So here, if you can see the common minutes 45, 45, 45. So whenever you will have to answer these kind of question, then you will have to use the word quarter to. Like if you want to answer 8:45, so how will you answer it? Quarter to 9, means like quarter to 9 represent here 45, and for 4:45 quarter to 5, and for 9:45 quarter to I'd say for 9:45 quarter to 10. So now I think you understood it also. Means you will have to use the word quarter to whenever you are trying to mention 45. It can be 9:45, 10:45, 1:45, and for convenient that is मीनिंग आपको क्वार्टर टू का यूज़ करना है जब भी 45 को मेंशन करना, जैसे 9:45, 10:45, और like so many of times like where behind that you will find 45. And the next thing, that I found difference between American and British on the basis of using of telling of time. Like Americans do not use the word quarter, past, and to because it is followed by Britishers. Actually, what they are following, they follow. Suppose if they wanna tell someone time 3:45, so they will not use the word quarter, past, and to anything else, but they directly say that 3:45. And if they wanna answer 6, then they will not use the word 0. They will use 606. I think you understood it. So thank you for watching this video. Jai Hind.